Today we don't have the usual perspective, and this video is kind of going to cover that. This is going to be an update video, an explanation and an understanding of what's going on and what's happening, why, where, when are the videos, what's going on, what's happening with the world, and stuff like that. So I have to revert a little bit back to the way I was doing it. I have to change it to the way I'm doing it here, which is just, me. And for multiple reasons. So this is one of my favorite worlds at the moment, and I have been putting a lot of work into it. A lot more work than what was that? That was weird. Anyway, I've been putting a lot of work into this, and I've been putting even more work than you guys ever really see. That perspective that you saw in the last video was made using an NPC. The problem with that NPC was in an older version, and I want to be able to upgrade my world so that I can keep it across multiple times. I don't have to start again later on. I can keep it for a bit longer if I want to update. The problem is that mod doesn't have a newer version, so I was stuck at a choice. I didn't know how much you guys enjoyed that version, so without any comments, I assumed that part of your enjoyment was, in fact, that NPC, the way I was setting it up. And I've at least gotten one comment so far that says that they like the idea, and so I've had my moderators say the same. But I've come to the conclusion that it is very hard for me to do that for now. I am, in fact, working on a way of doing it in newer versions. In fact, I'm writing it myself. I'm coding it as we speak. Like, I'm not right now, literally, I'm recording, but I am working on it. It is being created. It's just not ready yet. And I'm really close. I have like one more thing to do before it is good enough for me to make a video on it, or make a video with it, I should say. But it's not quite there. It's not quite done. I was going to record a video with it anyway, even though there's a part that it really needs, which is pathfinding. I will probably make a video on how it works and stuff like that later. But for now, all that you need to know is I have pathfinding to do, and it is not ready. It is okay, but the problem is it would make it very weird to use it, and it's worse than the previous NPC, which kind of defeats the purpose of me making my own at this point. So I am letting you know where I have been. That is where I have been. I have been working on that, and then I have big projects. Like in this book, I'll show you, I have 3 main projects, and they are kind of bigger than what I've been doing. I've been doing like the grotto that's behind me right now. I did like the farms, the library, but like the two of these projects are some of the biggest projects I've actually tackled, and it's kind of scary, and I don't have the materials for it. But I have to get them. But that's part of the problem. It's taking me time. So I spent like a week working on the AI, and it's not done yet. So I'm going to switch my focus, and we're going to come back and just work on this. I want to continue building up the world, and I'll work on it in the background when I have time. And when I have time is when I'm not doing everything else in my life. I have some other stuff I'm working on as well that I can't really get into here. I could, but no, I'm not going to. But I have to do those as well, and I can't really just not do them. They're important to me. So this stuff is going to take a little bit of a time, and it's going to be back to what we normally would. I'm still going to try to make it interesting. I am doing some pretty big projects. You can kind of see one of the things I'm working on in the background right now. But other than that, that is what's going on. I'm going to even be going away in the next couple days. Like, I'm going to be going away, and I won't really have access to my computer, so I won't be doing recording. So I'm going to be trying to get a recording out tonight for tomorrow. This will be one of 2. The video you're going to see after this will be the main recording in my normal style with just me. So I will eventually be bringing back that way. I just can't do it yet, and I hope you guys still enjoy my videos. I have a few things I'm working on. As you saw briefly, these are the 3 things. These are like, I'm kind of like teasing it. And these are the 3 things we're working on. I don't know which one we're doing next episode, but I guess next episode is kind of going to be recorded like today. But what's happening next, I don't know which one. You'll see soon enough. But I also wanted to take the time to thank all of you. Recently, y'all have been tuning in, watching my videos, giving me comments, showing me you like it, and it is kind of amazing. It's been keeping me going. I want you all to know, and there's a few videos where I said this, but I had to cut it out because it was too long. This video is dedicated to this, so thank you. There is something coming up that is kind of big as well. I'm getting closer to hitting 300 subscribers, which is kind of insane that 300 people have decided that my content is good enough that they want to stay and watch it. That is insane to me. But I'm very happy and very, 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 very astonished. So I did want to do something special, and I am working on something for that as well. I have a lot of things I'm working on. Okay, I'm working on it. But that is one of the things I'm working on sooner rather than later because I'm almost there. So in the meantime, if you want updates on what's going on, if you want to know what I'm doing, or if you just want to come say hi, the Discord is probably the best place for you to do it. I'm not really good at posting to the community chat in like YouTube. I don't know why I'm not good at it. I'm just not good at it. But if you want to know what I'm doing, again, the best place is the Discord. If you want to come say hi, you want to ask me what's going on, that is also a good place to do it. I will update. I generally update there more than I update anywhere else. It's where I post what I'm doing. So if you want to know what I'm doing, that's where you find it. And that's really all for this really quick video. It is important to me that I get this right because I want you guys to have the best content you can get. I don't want to halfway do it. So I'm skipping back on doing that version of my content, the way I recorded it with the video, like you being in this perspective, so that I can make it the best possible for you guys to watch. So it's going to get done soon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy whatever video comes after this. I don't actually know what it's going to be. I also have an SMP thing to do, but like I said, I have a lot of projects. I am working on it as I go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, I appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoy whatever's coming up next. Have a good rest of your days. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's a much more concise episode.